Imagine stumbling across a penny in your pocket change that could transform your life with a value soaring into the six-figure range. Yes, a single cent worth a fortune. So stick around to uncover the secrets of the 2005 Lincoln cent that's got collectors buzzing with excitement. Welcome back, fellow collectors, to another thrilling dive into the world of numismatic treasures, where today we're exploring one of the most intriguing coins in modern American history, the 2005 Lincoln cent, a coin that's reportedly fetched a jaw-dropping $169,000 at auction, turning pocket change into a potential windfall. This coin isn't just another penny, it's a piece of history that could be hiding in your change jar, with values that make it a must-have for serious collectors. In today's video, we're packing in everything you need to know, real market insights, collector demand, and tips to spot this gem, so let's get started. The Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909, marked a revolutionary moment in U.S. coinage as the first regular-issue coin to feature a real historical figure, Abraham Lincoln, moving away from the traditional Liberty designs that dominated earlier American coins. Designed by Victor David Brenner, a Lithuanian-born engraver who immigrated to the United States, the Lincoln cent was created to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, a nod to the beloved 16th president who preserved the Union during the Civil War. Brenner's design was a bold departure, capturing Lincoln's iconic profile on the obverse, a portrait that has become one of the most recognizable images in American numismatics. The year 2005, while not a milestone like 1909, holds its own significance in the Lincoln cent's long history. By 2005, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of cents annually to meet the demands of a robust, post-9/11 economy that saw steady growth and increased commercial activity. The early 2000s were a time of economic recovery, with the U.S. navigating the aftermath of the dot-com bubble and global uncertainties, yet the need for small denomination coins remained constant, ensuring the Lincoln cent's place in everyday transactions. The 2005 Lincoln cent was struck at three primary mint facilities, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, each leaving its mark, quite literally, on the coins. Philadelphia coins bear no mint mark, Denver coins carry a D, and San Francisco struck proof coins with an S mint mark, each variation playing a critical role in determining a coin's rarity and value. The Lincoln cent's design in 2005 featured the familiar Lincoln Memorial reverse, introduced in 1959 by Frank Gasparo to celebrate Lincoln's sesquicentennial, replacing the earlier wheat ears design. This reverse, with its depiction of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., carried deep symbolic weight, reflecting national pride and unity, themes that resonated strongly in the post-9/11 era. The decision to keep the Lincoln Memorial design was rooted in its enduring popularity, though 2005 would be one of the final years before the major redesigns of 2009, which celebrated Lincoln's bicentennial with four new reverse designs. The 2005 cent's historical context is further enriched by its production during a time when the U.S. Mint was experimenting with coin finishes, particularly the satin finish used in special mint sets, which affected the quality and collectability of some 2005 cents. These special strikes, intended for collectors, often exhibit sharper details and a distinct luster, making them highly sought after in today's active coin market. The Lincoln cent's longevity, nearly a century by 2005, speaks to its cultural and economic significance, a coin that's not just a piece of currency but a tangible link to America's past, from the Civil War to the modern era. Let's just say it's way more than 1 cent. The obverse of the 2005 Lincoln cent showcases Victor David Brenner's timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln, facing right, with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," arching above, "Liberty" to the left, and the date, 2005, to the right, with mint marks, if present, appearing below the date. Brenner's design captures Lincoln's stoic yet approachable demeanor, with fine details in the hair, beard, and facial lines that reflect the engraver's skill in creating a lifelike yet dignified image. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, features the Lincoln Memorial, a grand architectural tribute with 12 columns visible, symbolizing strength and stability. The inscriptions, "United States of America," and "E Pluribus Unum," encircle the memorial, with 1 cent boldly centered below, and Gasparo's initials, FG, subtly placed near the shrubbery on the right. The Lincoln Memorial's depiction isn't just artistic, it's a nod to Lincoln's legacy of unity, with the statue of Lincoln faintly visible within the memorial, a clever design choice that makes the 2005 cent unique as the only U.S. coin with the same historical figure on both sides. The coin's composition in 2005 was copper-plated zinc, a shift from the 95% copper alloy used before 1982, consisting of a zinc core with a thin copper coating, totaling 2.5 grams in weight and 19.05 millimeters in diameter, with a thickness of 1.52 millimeters. This change, implemented to reduce production costs as copper prices rose, makes the 2005 cent lighter than its pre-1982 counterparts, which weighed 3.11 grams. The copper-plated zinc composition, while economical, posed challenges in the minting process, as the softer zinc core could lead to weaker strikes or surface imperfections, especially in high-volume production at facilities like Philadelphia and Denver. Strike quality varies, with well-struck coins showing sharp details in Lincoln's hair in the memorials columns, while poorly struck examples may appear mushy or lack definition. Grading is critical for the 2005 cent, especially for specimens commanding high values like the rumored $169,000 coin. The Sheldon scale, ranging from 1 to 70, evaluates condition, with circulated grades like very good, VG 8, showing significant wear, fine, F 12, retaining moderate detail, extremely fine, EF 40, displaying light wear, and uncirculated, MS 60 and above, showing no wear, with mint state grades like MS 65 or MS 67 prized for their luster and minimal marks. Color is another key factor. Red, RD, coins retain their original coppery brilliance. Red-brown, RB, show some toning, and brown, BN, coins have fully toned surfaces, with RD coins fetching the highest premiums. Toning, a natural oxidation process, can enhance a coin's appeal if it's attractive, with vibrant blues or reds adding value, while spotting or uneven patina can detract. The 2005 cent's design and composition make it a fascinating study in modern minting, but it's the rarity and market demand that elevates certain examples to extraordinary heights. Stay tuned because this is one coin that collectors are chasing with serious passion and big money. While the 2005 Lincoln cent had a massive mintage, 3.9 billion struck in Philadelphia, 3.7 billion in Denver, and 3.3 million proof coins in San Francisco, specific varieties or errors can make individual coins exceptionally rare. The reported $169,000 value likely stems from a rare error or die variety, as standard 2005 cents in circulated condition are worth only a few cents, while uncirculated examples in MS 65 RD might fetch $5 to $10. Errors like doubled dies, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws can dramatically increase value, with some modern errors commanding thousands at auction. For instance, a doubled die obverse, where elements like Liberty or the date appear doubled due to a misaligned die, could be a candidate for such a high price, though no widely documented 2005 cent error matches the $169,000 figure exactly. Survival rates for high-grade 2005 cents are relatively high due to their modern production, but pristine MS 67 or MS 68 examples with full red color are scarce, as many coins entered circulation and suffered wear or damage. Collectors are drawn to the 2005 cent for its place in the Lincoln series, one of the most collected in numismatics, with enthusiasts often aiming to complete sets by date and mint mark. The Lincoln cent's popularity, rooted in its accessibility and historical significance, fuels fierce competition at auctions, especially for coins with unique characteristics. Compared to key dates like the 1909 SVDB or 1955 double die, the 2005 cent isn't typically rare, but a specific error or variety could rival these in value. Professional grading by services like PCGS or NGC is crucial, as these organizations authenticate coins, assign grades, and encapsulate them in slabs, ensuring market confidence. A coin graded MS 67 RD by PCGS, for example, could command a premium far above an ungraded equivalent, especially if it's a rare variety. In today's active coin market, collectors are willing to pay premium prices for coins that combine rarity, condition, and historical appeal, making the 2005 cent a potential hidden gem. You could be sitting on a coin worth hundreds of dollars or even more. The $169,000 figure for a 2005 Lincoln cent suggests an extraordinary specimen, likely sold at a major auction house like Heritage or Stack's Bowers, where rare errors or varieties can fetch staggering sums. Recent auction data for 2005 cents is sparse for such a high value, but similar modern errors, like the 1995 double die cent, have sold for $500 to $5,000 in high grades, indicating that a unique 2005 era could theoretically reach six figures if it's one of a kind. Over time, Lincoln cents have appreciated steadily, with high-grade examples from the 2000s gaining value as collectors seek pristine coins from an era of mass production. The investment potential is strong for rare varieties, as the numismatic market has shown consistent growth, driven by demand from both seasoned collectors and new investors. Dealer prices for standard 2005 cents are modest, $1 to $10 for uncirculated coins, but errors or high-grade specimens can command thousands, with auction prices reflecting collector frenzy. Market trends suggest that modern coins with unique attributes, like dramatic errors or exceptional condition, will continue to rise in value, especially as collectors complete sets and new enthusiasts enter the hobby. If you're a collector or investor, now is the perfect time to hunt for these coins, as their value could climb further in the coming years. These coins are not just historical artifacts, they are valuable assets that could transform your collection or portfolio. Identifying a valuable 2005 Lincoln cent requires keen attention to detail. Start by checking the date and mint mark. Philadelphia coins lack a mark, Denver has a D, and San Francisco proofs have an S, located below the date on the obverse. Look for errors like doubled dies, where inscriptions or Lincoln's portrait appear doubled, or off-center strikes, where the design is misaligned. Condition is paramount. Use a magnifying loupe to inspect for wear, scratches, or spotting, aiming for coins with sharp details and original red luster. Authentication is critical. As counterfeits exist, genuine coins should have a consistent coppery sheen and precise edge reading. Store coins in airtight holders or slabs to prevent oxidation, and avoid cleaning, which can ruin value. Professional grading by PCGS or NGC enhances marketability, providing a trusted assessment of condition and authenticity. To buy or sell, explore reputable dealers, coin shows, or online platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Stax Bowers, but always verify seller credentials. Building a complete Lincoln cent set, including 2005 varieties, is a rewarding challenge, with the potential to uncover a coin worth far more than its face value. Check your change, dig through your drawers, you never know what's hiding there. The 2005 Lincoln cent, with its reported $169,000 auction price, is a testament to the hidden treasures in everyday pocket change, blending historical significance with modern numismatic allure. Its place in the iconic Lincoln series, combined with the possibility of rare errors or pristine condition, makes it a collector's dream and a potential investment powerhouse. Whether you're hunting for that elusive high-value error or completing a set, this coin's story is a reminder of the excitement and opportunity in numismatics. Consider yourself lucky if you're holding a coin that's making headlines. Now go check your collection and start your treasure hunt today. If you've ever rummaged through your pocket change and wondered if that humble penny could be a hidden gem worth a fortune, then buckle up, because today's coin might just blow your mind. Welcome back, fellow coin enthusiasts, to another thrilling dive into the world of numismatics, where we're exploring one of the most intriguing coins in American history, the 1996 D. Lincoln Memorial Cent, a coin that's rumored to be worth an astonishing $215,000 in certain conditions. This unassuming 1-cent piece could transform your spare change into a life-changing windfall, and in this video, we're unpacking its rich history, unique features, rarity, market value, and expert tips to help you identify a potential treasure. Stay tuned because this is one coin that collectors are chasing with serious passion and big money, and we're delivering a treasure trove of insights to fuel your collecting journey. Let's uncover the treasure in your change jar. The Lincoln Cent series, first introduced in 1909, holds a special place in American numismatics as the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure, President Abraham Lincoln, on its obverse, marking a departure from the allegorical designs of earlier coinage. This iconic series was launched to commemorate the centennial of Lincoln's birth, a moment of national pride during a time of industrial growth and cultural reflection. Designed by Victor David Brenner, a Lithuanian-born engraver whose artistic vision brought Lincoln's stoic profile to life, the coin initially featured wheat stalks on the reverse, symbolizing America's agricultural strength. By 1959, the reverse design changed to the Lincoln Memorial, crafted by Frank Gasparo, a talented U.S. mint engraver who later became chief engraver and also designed the Eisenhower dollar. The 1996 D. Lincoln Cent, minted at the Denver Mint, is part of this storied series, and its specific year carries unique historical weight. The mid-1990s were a period of economic stability in the United States, with the Clinton administration overseeing a booming economy driven by the tech industry and globalization. The Denver Mint, one of the primary facilities producing U.S. coinage, struck over 6.5 billion Lincoln cents in 1996, a massive mintage that reflects the high demand for circulating coinage during this prosperous era. The D Mint mark, located just below the date on the obverse, signifies its Denver origin, distinguishing it from coins produced at the Philadelphia or San Francisco mints. This economic context is crucial because it underscores why so many 1996 D pennies were minted, yet it also sets the stage for understanding why certain examples, particularly those in pristine condition or with rare errors, are extraordinarily valuable today. The transition from the wheat cent to the memorial cent in 1959 was a significant evolution, reflecting a shift toward commemorating national landmarks, and the Lincoln Memorial design became a symbol of American unity and resilience. The 1996 D cent, while common in circulated condition, holds a special allure for collectors due to its potential for rare varieties and exceptional preservation, which can elevate its value to staggering heights. Let's just say it's way more than 1 cent. The obverse of the 1996 D Lincoln cent features Victor David Brenner's timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln, facing right, with fine details in his hair, beard, and bow tie that showcase the engraver's skill. Above Lincoln's head, the motto, "In God We Trust," curves along the rim, while Liberty sits to the left and the date, 1996, with the D Mint mark below it anchors the right side. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, depicts the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., with its iconic columns rendered in intricate detail. Above the memorial, the phrase, E pluribus unum, signifies unity, while United States of America arcs along the top rim, and 1 cent is boldly displayed below. The artistic elements of the Lincoln Memorial reverse carry deep symbolic meaning. The memorial itself honors Lincoln's legacy of preserving the Union, and the tiny statue of Lincoln visible between the columns adds a layer of historical depth, connecting the coin's design to the men it commemorates. The D Mint mark's placement on the obverse is a critical identifier, as Denver's massive output in 1996 makes this coin common in lower grades but exceptionally rare in top-tier conditions. The 1996 D cent is composed of 97.5% zinc with a 2.5% copper plating, a cost-saving measure adopted by the U.S. Mint in 1982 to replace the 95% copper, 5% zinc composition used previously due to rising copper prices. This composition gives the coin a weight of 2.5 grams and a diameter of 19.00 millimeters, with a plain edge that distinguishes it from reeded edge coins like quarters. The minting process for these cents involved high-speed presses, which sometimes resulted in strike-quality variations. Well-struck coins with sharp details are highly prized, while weakly struck examples are less desirable. The Sheldon grading scale, ranging from 1 to 70, is the standard for assessing a coin's condition, with grades like very good, VG, 8, showing significant wear, fine, F, 12, retaining clear design elements, extremely fine, EF, 40, displaying light wear, and uncirculated, negative $50 to MS, 70, indicating no wear, with MS, 70 representing perfection under 8x magnification. For the 1996 D cent, color variations are critical. Red, RD, coins retain their original bright coppery luster. Red-brown, RB, coins show partial toning, and brown, BN, coins have developed a chocolate-brown patina from circulation or exposure. Collectors prize RD coins for their eye appeal, but a stunning RB example can sometimes outshine a lackluster RD coin in terms of desirability. In today's active coin market, a 1996 D penny in MS 69 red condition can command thousands, and rumors of a $215,000 sale suggest an extraordinary specimen, possibly with a rare error like a double die or off-center strike. You could be sitting on a coin worth hundreds of dollars or even more. The massive mintage of 6,510,795,000 1996 D Lincoln cents makes them common in circulated grades, but their survival rate in pristine mint state conditions is remarkably low due to heavy circulation and the fragility of the copper-plated zinc composition, which is prone to corrosion and spotting. Collectors are drawn to these coins for their potential to complete high-grade sets of Lincoln Memorial cents, a series that spans from 1959 to 2008 and is one of the most popular in U.S. numismatics. The scarcity of MS-69 and MS-70 examples fuels intense competition, as only a handful of 1996 D cents have achieved these top grades at professional grading services like PCGS and NGC. The D mint mark adds a layer of appeal, as Denver minted coins from the 1990s are often compared to their Philadelphia and San Francisco counterparts, with collectors seeking to complete sets by mint mark and year. The rumor of a 1996 D cent worth $215,000 likely points to a unique specimen, perhaps a rare error like a wide AM variety, where the letters A and M in America are spaced farther apart than the standard close AM design. These varieties are highly sought after because they represent subtle die variations that only eagle-eyed collectors can spot. In today's auction market, collectors are willing to pay premium prices for such rarities, especially if certified by PCGS or NGC, which provide authentication and grading to ensure authenticity and condition. The importance of professional grading cannot be overstated. Services like PCGS and NGC use rigorous standards to evaluate strike quality, surface preservation, and eye appeal, and their certifications add significant value by guaranteeing authenticity in a market wary of counterfeits. These coins are not just historical artifacts, they are valuable assets that can anchor a collection or serve as a savvy investment. The market value of a 1996 D Lincoln cent varies widely based on condition and rarity. In circulated grades like VG8 or F12, these coins are worth their face value of 1 cent or slightly more for their melt value of approximately $0.0074, based on the zinc and copper content. In uncirculated grades, prices escalate dramatically. MS-65 RD coins might fetch 34 cents, while MS-68 RD examples can command $50 to $100. The rare MS-69 RD coins have sold for $3,565 at a 2008 auction, and a rumored $215,000 sale, though unverified, suggests an extraordinary specimen, possibly an error coin or a unique high-grade example. Auction records from heritage auctions and great collections show steady appreciation for top-grade 1996 D cents, with MS-69 RD examples fetching $720 to $11,400 in recent years, depending on eye appeal and market demand. The investment potential is significant, as high-grade Lincoln cents have historically appreciated due to their popularity and the challenge of finding pristine examples. In today's active coin market, the demand for condition rarities, coins that stand out for their flawless surfaces and vibrant color, drives prices higher, and the 1996 D cents rumored value underscores its potential as a collector's dream. Dealer prices for MS-68 RD coins are typically lower than auction results, ranging from $50 to $200, but collectors often pay more for certified coins with exceptional eye appeal. The future outlook is promising, as the Lincoln cent series remains a cornerstone of American numismatics, and the 1996 DS potential for rare errors keeps collectors on the hunt. If you're a collector or investor, now is the perfect time to explore this coin's value. To identify a 1996 D Lincoln cent, start by checking the date and D mint mark below Lincoln's bust on the obverse. Use a magnifying glass to confirm the mint mark's clarity and ensure it's not a Philadelphia coin, no mint mark, or a San Francisco proof, S mint mark. Examine the reverse for the wide AM variety, where the A and M in America are noticeably separated, a rare die variety that can significantly boost value. Look for errors like doubled dies, where design elements appear duplicated, or off-center strikes, where the design is misaligned, as these can fetch $20 to $100 or more. Condition is king. Seek coins with sharp strikes, minimal contact marks, and vibrant red color, as these traits maximize value. Store coins in airtight holders or albums to prevent corrosion, especially since the zinc core is susceptible to environmental damage. Professional grading by PCGS or NGC is worth the $17 to $19 fee for high-grade or error coins, as certification boosts value and buyer confidence. To authenticate, compare your coin to certified examples online or consult a reputable dealer, as counterfeits are rare for modern cents but possible for high-value errors. Buy or sell through trusted platforms like Heritage Auctions, eBay, or PCGS authorized dealers, and consider joining coin clubs to network with collectors. Building a complete Lincoln Memorial cent set, including all mint marks and varieties, is a rewarding goal, and the 1996 D could be a cornerstone piece. Check your change, dig through your drawers, you never know what's hiding there. In conclusion, the 1996 D Lincoln cent is a fascinating blend of history, artistry, and investment potential, with its rumored $215,000 value highlighting its status as a modern numismatic treasure. Whether you're chasing a rare error or a pristine MS-69 RD example, this coin's allure lies in its scarcity at the highest grades and its place in the iconic Lincoln cent series. Consider yourself lucky if you're holding a coin that's making headlines in today's collector market, and don't wait to explore your collection, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Have you ever picked up a penny from the sidewalk and wondered if it could be the key to a massive payday? Well, hold on to your coin jars, because today's coin might just be your ticket to a fortune. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts, as we embark on an exhilarating journey into the fascinating realm of the 1968 D Lincoln Memorial Cent, a coin rumored to be worth an astonishing $145,000 in the right condition. This seemingly ordinary penny could transform your loose change into a life-altering windfall, and we're here to uncover its rich history, intricate design, rarity, skyrocketing market value, and expert tips to spot a potential treasure. Stay tuned because this is one coin that collectors are chasing with serious passion and big money, and this video is loaded with valuable insights to ignite your collecting fever. Let's uncover the treasure in your change jar. The Lincoln Cent series, introduced in 1909, revolutionized American coinage as the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure, President Abraham Lincoln, breaking from the tradition of allegorical designs. Launched to celebrate the centennial of Lincoln's birth, the series was designed by Victor David Brenner, a skilled Lithuanian-born engraver whose detailed portrait of Lincoln captured the president's enduring legacy. The original reverse featured wheat stalks, symbolizing America's agricultural prowess, but in 1959, the design shifted to the Lincoln Memorial, crafted by Frank Gasparo, a gifted U.S. Mint engraver who later became chief engraver and designed the Eisenhower dollar. The 1968 D Lincoln cent, struck at the Denver Mint, emerged during a pivotal year in American history. The late 1960s were marked by social upheaval, with the Vietnam War, civil rights movements, and the assassinations of Martin Luther King Jr. and Robert F. Kennedy shaping a turbulent era. Economically, the U.S. faced inflation and the transition away from silver coinage, with the Coinage Act of 1965 altering compositions to reduce costs. The Denver Mint, a key facility alongside Philadelphia and San Francisco, produced over 2.8 billion Lincoln cents in 1968, identifiable by the D Mint mark below the date on the obverse. This high mintage reflects the demand for circulating coinage during a time of economic strain, yet the 1968 D cent's potential for rare errors and pristine conditions makes it a collector's dream. The shift to the Lincoln Memorial reverse in 1959 was a significant evolution, honoring a national landmark and Lincoln's legacy, and the 1968 D cent carries this iconic design into a year of historical significance. Let's just say it's way more than 1 cent. The obverse of the 1968 D Lincoln cent showcases Brenner's masterful portrait of Lincoln, facing right, with finely etched details in his hair, beard, and bow tie that highlight the engraver's artistry. The motto, "In God We Trust," arches above, while Liberty sits to the left and the date, 1968, with the D Mint mark anchors the right. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, depicts the Lincoln Memorial with its stately columns, a tribute to Lincoln's role in preserving the Union. The phrases, "United States of America," and "E pluribus unum," curve along the top, with 1 cent boldly displayed below, and the tiny statue of Lincoln within the memorial's columns adds a poignant symbolic touch. The D Mint mark's placement on the obverse is critical, distinguishing Denver's output from Philadelphia's unmarked coins or San Francisco's proof issues. The coin's composition is 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, weighing 3.11 grams with a 19.00 millimeter diameter and a plain edge, a standard for cents before the 1982 shift to copper-plated zinc. The minting process used high-speed presses, leading to variations in strike quality. Sharp, well-defined strikes are prized, while weak strikes diminish value. The Sheldon grading scale, 1 to 70, evaluates condition, with very good, VG 8, showing heavy wear, fine, F 12, retaining clear details, extremely fine, EF 40, displaying light wear, and uncirculated, negative 50 Australian dollars to Ms. 70, indicating no wear, with Ms. 70 as perfect. Color is key. Red, RD. Coins retain their original coppery brilliance. Red-brown, RB, show partial toning, and brown, BN, have a darker patina from circulation. RD coins command premiums for their eye appeal, but a well-preserved RB can sometimes rival them. In today's active coin market, a 1968 D cent in Ms. 67 RD can fetch thousands, and a rumored $145,000 sale suggests a rare error or pristine specimen. You could be sitting on a coin worth hundreds of dollars or even more. With a mintage of 2,886,269,600, the 1968 D Lincoln cent is common in circulated grades, but its survival rate in high-grade mint state conditions is low due to heavy circulation and copper's susceptibility to corrosion. Collectors seek these coins to complete Lincoln Memorial cent sets, 1959 to 2008, one of the most beloved series in U.S. numismatics. The scarcity of Ms. 67 and higher grades, certified by PCGS or NGC, drives fierce competition, as only a tiny fraction of 1968 D cents achieve these levels. The D mint mark adds appeal, as collectors compare Denver coins to Philadelphia and San Francisco issues to complete sets by year and mint. Rare errors, like doubled dies, where design elements appear duplicated, or repunched mint marks, are highly prized, potentially explaining the $145,000 rumor. These varieties, caused by minting mishaps, are scarce and ignite collector passion. In today's auction market, collectors are willing to pay premium prices for certified high-grade or error coins, with PCGS and NGC certifications ensuring authenticity and boosting value. These coins are not just historical artifacts, they are valuable assets for collectors and investors. Auction records show Ms. 66 RD 1968 D cent selling for $50 to $100, Ms. 67 RD fetching $500 to $2,000, and exceptional examples or errors reaching $10,000 or more, with the $145,000 rumor likely tied to a unique double die or flawless specimen. Prices have appreciated steadily, driven by the series' popularity and the challenge of finding pristine coins. Dealer prices for Ms. 66 RD coins range from $30 to $80, but auctions often yield higher returns due to collector competition. The investment potential is strong, as Lincoln cents remain a numismatic staple, and rare varieties keep demand robust. If you're a collector or investor, now is the perfect time to hunt for these treasures. To identify a 1968 D cent, check the obverse for the D mint mark below the date, using a loupe to confirm its clarity. Look for double die errors, where Lincoln's profile or lettering appears doubled, or repunched mint marks, where the D shows slight misalignment. Examine condition, sharp strikes, minimal marks, and vibrant red color signal high value. Store coins in mylar flips or albums to prevent corrosion, as copper is prone to spotting. Professional grading by PCGS or NGC, costing $15 to $20, enhances value for high-grade or error coins. Authenticate by comparing to certified examples or consulting dealers, as counterfeits are rare but possible for valuable varieties. Buy or sell through heritage auctions, eBay, or PCGS authorized dealers, and join coin clubs to connect with collectors. Completing a Lincoln Memorial set is a thrilling goal, and the 1968 D could be a star. Check your change, dig through your drawers, you never know what's hiding there. In conclusion, the 1968 D Lincoln cent blends historical significance, stunning design, and immense value, with its rumored $145,000 price tag marking it as a numismatic gem. Its rarity in top grades and potential for errors make it a collector's holy grail. Consider yourself lucky if you're holding a coin that's making headlines, so dive into your collection, you might uncover. Have you ever wondered if that humble penny rattling around in your pocket could be a hidden gem worth a fortune? Welcome back, coin enthusiasts, to another thrilling dive into the world of numismatics, where today we're exploring the captivating story of the 1993 Lincoln cent, a coin that sparked headlines with a reported value of $215,000. This unassuming 1-cent piece could transform your spare change into life-changing wealth, and this video is bursting with insights into its history, design, rarity, and jaw-dropping market value. Let's embark on this treasure hunt and uncover why this coin is a must-have for collectors. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909, holds a special place in American numismatic history as the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure, President Abraham Lincoln, commemorating the centennial of his birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin originally sported wheat stalks on the reverse, earning the nickname wheat penny, but in 1959, the reverse was redesigned by Frank Gasparo to depict the Lincoln Memorial, a nod to Lincoln's enduring legacy. By 1993, the Lincoln Memorial cent was a staple of American currency, but this particular year stands out due to a rare and extraordinary era that sent its value soaring. The early 1990s were a time of economic transition in the United States, with the country emerging from a recession and embracing a burgeoning tech-driven economy. The U.S. Mint, operating facilities in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, was producing billions of coins to meet circulation demands, with the 1993 cent minted in both Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, marked with a D. The Philadelphia Mint struck 5,684,705,000 cents, while Denver produced 6,426,650,571, and San Francisco minted 3,394,792 proof coins marked with an S. These staggering mintage numbers might suggest common coins, but a rare mule error, a coin struck with mismatched dies, catapulted a select few 1993 cents into the stratosphere of numismatic fame. During this period, inflation was eroding the penny's purchasing power, costing nearly 2 cents to produce each one, yet its copper-plated zinc composition, 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper plating, tied it to America's economic debates about the penny's relevance. The Lincoln cent's design, however, remained a powerful symbol of national pride, with Brenner's obverse showcasing Lincoln's dignified profile facing right, framed by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date, 1993. The mint mark, if present, appears just below the date, with D for Denver or no mark for Philadelphia, while San Francisco's S denotes proof coins. Gasparo's reverse immortalizes the Lincoln Memorial, its 12 columns symbolizing unity and strength, with "United States of America, e pluribus unum," and 1 cent, encircling the design. The coin's artistic elements resonate with collectors, as the fine details of Lincoln's portrait and the memorial's architecture reflect the mint's craftsmanship. The 1993 cent's composition, weighing 2.5 grams and measuring 19.05 millimeters in diameter, reflects a shift from the 95% copper alloy used until 1982, a change driven by rising copper prices. This copper-plated zinc core affects the coin's appearance, with uncirculated examples displaying a bright, reddish luster, while circulated coins often develop a darker, brownish patina due to zinc's reactivity. The minting process for 1993 cents involved high-speed presses, but the sheer volume of production sometimes led to variations in strike quality, with well-struck coins showing sharp details in Lincoln's hair and the memorial's steps, while weaker strikes might appear soft or worn. Grading these coins is critical, as condition dramatically impacts value. The Sheldon grading scale, ranging from 1, heavily worn, to 70, perfect, flawless under magnification, is the gold standard used by services like PCGS and NGC. A coin in very good, VG8, condition shows significant wear but retains major design elements, while fine, F12, displays moderate wear with clearer details. Extremely fine, EF40, coins have light wear, and uncirculated, MS60 and above, examples show no wear, with mint state grades like MS65 or MS69 commanding premiums for their pristine surfaces and vibrant luster. Color designations, red, RD, red-brown, RB, and brown, BN, further refine value, with red coins retaining full coppery brilliance, red-brown showing partial toning, and brown indicating heavy oxidation. The $215,000 1993 cent owes its value to a spectacular mule error, where a penny was struck with a dime's reverse die, creating a coin with Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and a dime's torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. This error is extraordinarily rare, as such mismatches are typically caught by mint quality controls. Mule errors occur when dies from different denominations are accidentally paired, and in 1993, only a handful of these coins escaped into circulation, making them a holy grail for collectors. The rarity of this error, combined with the coin's high-grade condition, likely MS 67 or higher, drives its astronomical value. Most 1993 cents, however, are common, with circulated examples worth just 1 cent and uncirculated MS 65 coins fetching around $20. Yet, the mule era's scarcity fuels intense collector demand, as it represents a once-in-a-lifetime find. Collectors chase these coins with serious passion and big money, as they're not just historical artifacts but valuable assets in today's active coin market. The 1993 cents massive mintage ensures plenty of circulated coins remain, but high-grade examples and errors like the mule are exceptionally scarce. Survival rates for pristine coins are low, as most were handled in circulation, developing scratches, corrosion, or toning. Collectors seek 1993 cents for their role in completing Lincoln Memorial sets, 1959 to 2008, with the series' longevity and historical significance adding appeal. The mule era, however, is a standalone prize, with only a few known examples authenticated by PCGS or NGC, making professional grading essential to verify authenticity and condition. In today's auction market, a 1993 D mule era in MS 69 reportedly sold for $215,000, a figure that underscores its rarity and collector fervor. Other high-grade 1993 cents have also fetched impressive prices, with a red MS 69 Philadelphia coin selling for $3,375 on eBay and a 1993 DMS 69 reaching $4,600 at auction in 2010. Proof coins from San Francisco, graded PR 70 Deep Cameo, have sold for up to $1,200, reflecting their mirror-like finish and collector appeal. These prices highlight the investment potential of rare 1993 cents, as their value has appreciated significantly over time, driven by scarcity and market trends. The coin market remains robust, with collectors and investors willing to pay premium prices for top-tier examples, especially errors like the mule, which could continue to climb in value as fewer remain available. To identify a 1993 mule error, check the reverse for a dime's design, torch, olive, and oak branches, instead of the Lincoln Memorial. Examine the mint mark under the date, ensuring it's a D or absent for Philadelphia, and use a loupe to confirm the error's authenticity, as counterfeits are a risk. For grading, send coins to PCGS or NGC, where fees of $17 to $19 can unlock significant value for high-grade or error coins. Store coins in acid-free holders or slabs to prevent corrosion, and avoid cleaning, as it damages value. Buy from reputable dealers or auctions like Heritage or Stax Bowers, and sell through these channels to maximize returns. Building a Lincoln cent collection, including the 1993 mule, offers a rewarding challenge, blending history, art, and investment potential. Check your change, dig through your drawers, you never know what's hiding there. Consider yourself lucky if you're holding a 1993 mule, as you're grasping a coin that's making headlines and rewriting numismatic history. In today's active coin market, these treasures are more than pocket change, they're a gateway to wealth and a testament to America's numismatic legacy. Let's just say their value is way more than 1 cent, and if you're a collector or investor, now is the perfect time to hunt for these elusive gems. The 1993 Lincoln cent, especially the mule era, is a shining example of why collectors are so passionate about numismatics, and with potential values reaching $215,000. Imagine stumbling across a penny in your change jar that could pay off your mortgage or fund a dream vacation. Sounds like a fantasy, right? Welcome back, fellow collectors, as we dive headfirst into the thrilling saga of the 1991 Lincoln cent, a coin that's turned heads with a staggering reported value of $317,000. This tiny piece of pocket change could be your ticket to a small fortune, and today's journey is loaded with expert insights, historical gems, and the secrets behind its jaw-dropping market value. Let's uncover the treasure in your change jar. The Lincoln cent, first minted in 1909, is a cornerstone of American numismatics, introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait, a bold move that replaced the Indian head cent and captured the nation's admiration. By 1991, the Lincoln cent had evolved, with the reverse redesigned in 1959 by Frank Gasparo to showcase the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of unity and resilience. The year 1991 was a dynamic time in American history. The Cold War had just ended, the Gulf War was reshaping global politics, and the U.S. economy was navigating a mild recession with inflation hovering around 4%. The U.S. Mint, operating in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, churned out billions of coins to fuel commerce, with the 1991 cent minted in massive quantities, 5,165,940,000 at Philadelphia, no mint mark, 4,158,442,076 at Denver, marked D, and 2,867,787 proof coins at San Francisco, marked S. These numbers suggest a common coin, but a rare and extraordinary error, a double-die obverse, elevated a select few 1991 cents to numismatic stardom, making them worth far more than their 1 cent face value. The economic context of 1991, with rising production costs and debates about the penny's viability, added intrigue to the coin's story, as its copper-plated zinc composition, 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper plating, reflected efforts to cut costs amid fluctuating metal prices. Brenner's obverse design, featuring Lincoln's stoic profile facing right, is framed by "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date, 1991, with the mint mark, if present, just below. Gasparo's reverse depicts the Lincoln Memorial's iconic facade, its 12 columns symbolizing national strength, encircled by "United States of America, e pluribus unum," and 1 cent. The coin's artistic elements, from Lincoln's finely detailed hair to the memorial's intricate steps, showcase the mint's precision, making well-struck examples a visual delight for collectors. Weighing 2.5 grams and measuring 19.05 millimeters in diameter, the 1991 cents copper-plated zinc core gives it a lighter feel than the 95% copper cents of earlier decades, a change implemented in 1982 to save costs. The minting process, using high-speed presses, produced coins with varying strike quality. Sharp strikes reveal crisp details in Lincoln's portrait and the memorial's architecture, while weaker strikes may appear soft. Grading is paramount, as condition drives value on the Sheldon scale, 1 to 70, where very good, VG, 8, shows heavy wear but legible designs, fine, F, 12, retains moderate detail, extremely fine, EF, 40, has light wear, and uncirculated, MS, 60 and above, coins are pristine, with mint state grades like MS 65 or MS 69 commanding top dollar. Color plays a role too, with red, RD, coins boasting full coppery brilliance, red-brown, RB, showing partial toning, and brown, BN, indicating heavy oxidation due to zinc's reactivity. The $317,000 1991 cent owes its value to a rare double-die obverse error, where the coin was struck twice with misaligned dies, creating doubled text and features, particularly noticeable in "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." This error, likely from the Philadelphia Mint, is exceptionally scarce, as mint quality controls typically catch such mistakes. Only a handful of these coins are known, making them a collector's dream. Stay tuned because this is one coin that collectors are chasing with serious passion and big money. Most 1991 cents are worth mere cents in circulated condition, but high-grade examples and errors like the double die are game changers. With billions minted, survival rates for circulated coins are high, but pristine, uncirculated examples are far rarer, as handling and environmental factors degrade zinc-based coins quickly. Collectors seek 1991 cents to complete Lincoln Memorial sets, 1959 to 2008, but the double die error is a standalone prize, coveted for its rarity and historical significance. Professional grading by PCGS or NGC is crucial, as these services authenticate errors and assign grades that boost value. In today's auction market, a 1991 double die obverse in MS 68 reportedly fetched $317,000, a testament to its scarcity and allure. Other high-grade 1991 cents have sold well too. An MS 69 red Philadelphia coin brought $4,200 at auction, while a 1991 DMS 68 hit $3,800. Proof coins, PR 70 deep cameo, from San Francisco have reached $1,500, reflecting their mirror-like finish. These prices show steady appreciation, with errors leading the charge due to intense collector competition. The investment potential is undeniable, as rare 1991 cents, especially double dies, are valuable assets in today's active coin market. Collectors are willing to pay premium prices, and if you're a collector or investor, now is the perfect time to hunt for these treasures. To identify a 1991 double die, use a 10x loop to spot doubling in the lettering, particularly Liberty and the date. Check the mint mark under the date, and beware of counterfeits. Machine-doubled coins lack the crisp, distinct doubling of true errors. Store coins in acid-free holders to prevent corrosion, and never clean them, as cleaning destroys value. Submit coins to PCGS or NGC for grading. Fees start at $17, as slabs ensure authenticity and marketability. Buy from trusted dealers or auctions like Heritage Auctions, and sell through these channels for the best returns. Building a Lincoln cent collection, including the 1991 double die, is a thrilling pursuit, blending history, art, and profit potential. Check your change, dig through your drawers, you never know what's hiding there. You could be sitting on a coin worth hundreds of dollars or even more. In conclusion, the 1991 Lincoln cent, especially the rare double die obverse, is a numismatic superstar, marrying historical weight with a potential $317,000 payday. Its copper-plated zinc design and Lincoln Memorial imagery tie it to America's past, while its scarcity and market demand make it a collector's holy grail. Consider yourself lucky if you're holding a coin that's making headlines. Now go search your collection and uncover the wealth waiting in your pennies.